Short rib tacos, a culinary adventure awaits. Tender, flavorful meat nestled in warm tortillas, adorned with vibrant toppings. This dish transcends the ordinary, offering a symphony of taste and texture. Indulge in the rich history of Mexican cuisine, where simple ingredients transform into unforgettable meals. Get ready to embark on a culinary journey that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. Before you begin your taco journey, gather your provisions. For the short ribs, bone in short ribs, salt and pepper. This simple seasoning allows the natural flavors to shine. For searing, you'll need vegetable oil. The slow cooking process requires beef broth, adding depth and richness. Finally, tortillas, onions, cilantro, and lime wedges complete the experience. Searing the short ribs is crucial for developing flavor. This initial step helps to build a deep, rich taste that will permeate the entire dish. The high heat creates a beautiful crust on the meat, which not only adds texture, but also enhances the overall flavor profile. Pat the short ribs dry with paper towels. Removing excess moisture is essential for achieving a good sear. If the meat is too wet, it will steam instead of sear, resulting in a less flavorful dish. Season generously with salt and pepper. The seasoning not only enhances the taste, but also helps in forming that desirable crust. Don't be afraid to use a liberal amount. Heat vegetable oil in a large Dutch oven or pot over medium-high heat. The oil should be hot enough to shimmer, but not smoke. This ensures that the meat will sear properly without burning. Once the oil shimmers, carefully place the short ribs in the pot. Be cautious to avoid splattering hot oil. Arrange the ribs in a single layer to ensure even cooking. Sear on all sides until beautifully browned. This process can take several minutes per side, so be patient. Turning the ribs occasionally ensures an even golden brown crust. This caramelization creates a crust that locks in the juices. The result is tender, flavorful meat with a delightful texture. This step is key to achieving a restaurant-quality dish at home. Section 4. The Slow Dance of Tenderness. In this chapter, we delve into the art of slow cooking, a method that requires patience but rewards with unparalleled flavors and textures. After searing the short ribs to lock in their juices, add beef broth to the pot. Ensure the liquid generously covers the short ribs, as this will be the base for our rich, savory sauce. Bring the mixture to a boil, allowing the flavors to meld together. Once it reaches a rolling boil, reduce the heat to low to begin the slow cooking process. Cover the pot tightly with a lid to trap the steam and moisture. Let the short ribs simmer gently for about 3 hours, allowing the heat to work its magic. This slow cooking process is essential for breaking down the tough fibers in the meat. Over time, the connective tissues dissolve, resulting in incredibly tender and flavorful meat. After 3 hours, it's time to check the meat for tenderness. Carefully lift the lid and use a fork to test the short ribs. The meat should easily pull apart with a fork, indicating that it has reached the perfect level of tenderness. If the meat is not yet tender enough, continue cooking for another 30 minutes to an hour. This additional time will ensure that the short ribs are melt in your mouth tender, making the wait well worth it. Section 5. Building your taco masterpiece. This is where all your hard work comes together to create a delicious and visually stunning taco that will impress anyone. Once the short ribs are fork tender, carefully remove them from the pot and let them cool slightly. This step is crucial to ensure the meat is easy to handle and shred. Using 2 forks, shred the meat, discarding any excess fat or bones. This will give you tender, juicy pieces of short rib that are perfect for tacos. Meanwhile, warm the tortillas on a skillet until they are soft and pliable. Now, the fun part. Building your tacos. Lay out all your toppings and ingredients so you can easily assemble each taco to your liking. Fill each tortilla with a generous portion of the shredded short rib meat. Top with diced onions, chopped cilantro, and any other toppings you love, such as sliced radishes, pickled jalapenos, or crumbled queso fresco. Finally, add a squeeze of fresh lime juice to bring all the flavors together. Serve your tacos with lime wedges on the side for an extra burst of citrus. Enjoy your homemade taco masterpiece.